Well, let's do the Paulson Strawberry Pass. This video is brought to you by Sutco Transportation, now hiring Super B wood chip and Super B flat deck Class 1 drivers in BC's Lower Mainland, the Okanagan, and the Kootenays. To apply, use promo code JuanFan, let them know I sent you, and get an extra $100 on your first payday. Good morning!
Good morning.
I'm surprised you said good at the beginning of that.
I was going to say foggy morning, but I'm not sure yet.
I'm surprised I said good in front of that.
No, you're having a morning more than I am.
I feel clumsy today morning.
Yeah.
I think that's the right word for it. I'm feeling clumsy.
This is why we send you out there with steel-toe boots today.
I know what I forgot to do.
I guess you forgot to reformat something.
No, I think I reformatted everything. Dash cam doesn't have sunglasses on, but I think it's okay right now. Shoulder cam should have sunglasses on still. We did that live stream, and I took the sunglasses off because I thought it might go too dark.
Yeah. It actually worked out really well yesterday. It was almost an hour long. I don't like how it just ends randomly, but...
Yeah, the random endings are still... When the cell service ends, the cell service ends, I guess. We'll still figure stuff like that out.
Yeah. And unfortunately, it takes way too long to set it up again.
It takes a long time to set up, so... It's kind of painful.
I have to... I don't know. I have to duplicate things, delete things, do things. It's not easy. But once I get it up and going, it's nice. I liked all the comments and questions we had. It's really nice.
Yeah, it was fun doing live stream. I have to do that more often. Wow, we're a cell service.
It's the same area over and over.
Exactly that same road between Midway and Soyuz. It's the only section where we have like a power and cell service. I guess Vancouver, Lower Mainland we would. But that's usually pretty hectic for me. Might do one down there. We'll try to do one down there.
Oh yeah. It's like, depends on we're in different areas of the US or whatever.
Like Karamias, that'll always be a short stream if we do a live one there. Maybe some of the US runs we should have better cell service. Princeton, that'd be always a short little live stream. Yeah, really that's the only place we can do about an hour stream.
Yeah. Unless we're parked somewhere and not doing anything.
Yeah, if you're parked not doing anything, you could do more. Yeah. If you parked in a place that had good cell service. Still, I want to do it more often, even if it is the same stretch of highway.
I think it gives everybody the opportunity to ask questions and come chat for a bit.
Yeah. You know what? I think I'm wrong.
Oh no, not again.
Yesterday I blamed that new road for being so bumpy going uphill.
Is it your tires?
I'm feeling the same bump here. It's the tires they put on. Remember we got those new, not new, we bought used tires on the back.
Yeah.
I'm feeling those same bumps here. Whenever we're under power pulling, we're getting those tires aren't balanced.
Yeah. Yeah, much too busy of a day to get that done today.
There's nowhere that actually balances big rig tires. There's no way of easily fixing that. I think we'll just have that vibration. It's not terrible. It's just when we're got.
Hey, turkey, across the road really happy. No, not 2 turkeys.
Almost grilled ourselves a turkey. Turkey sandwich, anyone? We're getting brand new tires next month. 8 brand new tires, so I think I can handle the slight vibration. And it only is when we are pulling hard uphill usually, or every now and then a small hill like that, I'm starting to feel it. So yeah, definitely out of balance tire in the rear somewhere. Not super out of balance, but enough to make it weird. That looks like the remains of an RV.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Some kind of RV.
Or a camper.
Yeah.
So maybe those poor construction people did just a fine job on that road. It's just the truck that isn't fine.
Did you do the date and time location thing?
No, I didn't do any of that.
Okay.
I told you I'm being clumsy today.
Okay.
It is 7:04, September 15th. 10 degrees Celsius.
Okay.
There you go. I forgot. I've been getting really good at getting those every morning.
You had so much going on this morning. You were a little goofed, as you said.
And we woke up too late. I set the alarm too late.
You said it was too late, but I like that.
Yeah, it felt good to sleep in a bit. And even that, we should still have time to make all our deliveries and our pickup. It just means we're going to get home a little later, that's all. So, no loss. We just got the extra time now. Got a better sleep tonight. So, I woke up without the alarm, so.
Like we might get some blue sky later as fog disappears.
Yeah, it might be no smoke. Or less smoke anyway. I'm happy with less smoke. Got some decent rain going from Manning Park yesterday. Not over here, but in Manning Park.
Well, the radar.
Not Manning Park. It was towards Princeton.
Yeah, but the radar showed that they should have gotten rain over here yesterday, so maybe they did. They have huge fires over here, so they need the rain over here too.
The cooler temperatures really help the firefighters out there
It does.
fight the fire, because when you're out there working hard and it's plus 30 versus plus 10 now, plus 10 you sure can get a lot more work done outside. So, remember I said the truck has no defects? Every little defect that got fixed. No defects at all on the truck. Guess what? I've got a defect. And I'm like, come on!
I told you, they're in cahoots.
It's like, come on!
This is minor. This is minor.
Everything, well, even all the old ones were all minor.
Yeah.
All the old ones were minor. It was a cracked windshield on the passenger side, out of line of sight for me, not a big deal. A slight leak by the power steering fluid, very minor. The beacon light fell off at the last minute, very minor. The mud flap on the rear was bent too close to the tire for winter to put chains on, very minor. The treads were getting low on the tires, very minor until they're illegal, so that was not a problem. Everything was not a big problem. Now we have a new defect, also not a big problem. It is those aftermarket reverse lights, or not even reverse light, just rear facing light, loading lights. One of those is burned out. Got 4 of them, 2 on each side. On the mirror cam, you might see the black square sticking out from the cab. That's a reverse facing LED, very bright light. So one of those is burned out. The bottom one on the passenger side. But I have yet again a small defect. I'm not even going to tell the shop about this one yet. I'm not going to buy it in the shop today, so maybe next week I can time it out.
You just want to go home today.
Yeah, today. It's so minor I don't even want to get it fixed. Because that light gets used, what, once a month? Now that it's getting dark outside, it might get used a little more.
Pretty as a thought in there.
Yeah, it is. It's a nice day on Paulson. Honestly, I'd be surprised if the roof cam gives us good video today with the vlog, but maybe we'll be lucky and it'll work the whole way through. The last time we used the roof cam, a bug splat. We got a bug splat on it. I still used the cam, but there was definitely a bug splat on it. Okay, so yesterday I told you weren't sure about the hours if we could make this next run to Portland. I have the answer. I went on the GPS, planned the whole route. We'd probably be 3 or 4 hours from getting home. We would spend the weekend somewhere in Washington. So there's no way we can get that run in. So we asked dispatch, when is delivery time for this load? Because this is how many hours it's going to take to do that load, and this is how many hours I have left on the e-log before I need a 36-hour reset. So it's a little bit of a delay while they were probably doing the same math. And all of a sudden got a message back, said delivery Monday morning. So I'm still get the same load, but it means I have tomorrow off. Which means tomorrow's video is going to be a little different. I hope you guys are going to look forward to it. Just I have some loose plans. We'll see what the weather does. It should be a fun location, fun drive.
We would just shoot another video today, but we're already doing that. So we don't want to do 3 videos.
Yeah, if I wanted another video for tomorrow, I would have to shoot 3 videos today. Most of the time when I get Friday off, I drive on Sunday, and I can shoot a video on Sunday. I might be driving this Sunday, but it'll probably be dark by the time I'm driving. So that doesn't really work. I think we'll shoot one tomorrow if all things go right. We'll get a unique video tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. Because I asked dispatch, we're having Sutton's having appreciation for truckers barbecue on Sunday, and I would like to be there. And I asked what time that barbecue ends, and it's going to be after 2 p.m. Which means that Monday morning delivery is a problem. But I might be able to do Monday afternoon delivery. We'll have to see.
The barbecue you have to drive home from, you have to get ready.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll try to do a Monday afternoon delivery.
That blue sky.
Yeah, a little bit above the fog there.
You also hit your 5-year jacket this weekend.
I'm told nobody's asked me what size I wear, so
I'm sure they carry multiple ones.
hi.
I feel more human today.
You feel more human today? I feel less human today.
It's
Traded.
That's good. I needed this. me to see what this camera gets in there over the bridge.
Oh yeah, going over this bridge with a roof cam? That should be cool. Maybe you will actually be able to show how steep it looks. It's a pretty tall bridge. It's a deep valley under the bridge. Don't know if it did it justice or not, but we'll see. Can't be worse than sitting on the bridge or down lower at the other camera shots.
I think you need a camera mount that turns.
Oh, we can turn sideways.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can make it face completely sideways.
Half and half.
Yeah, that wouldn't be hard to do with that mount.
I don't know how disoriented it would be. We'd have to figure something out.
Now, what we need to do is get it motorized so you can control the camera from inside.
Yes, I would like that.
I wonder if they make something like that. Get like a motorized camera up there and Jess has a control to it. She can point the camera into different directions. It's like, hey, that direction's more interesting right now. That would be pretty cool.
I would have so much fun with that. I know they make cameras like that because people use them online and stuff for webcam views of animals and all that, but
Yeah, 12 volt.
I doubt it. I don't know.
Sweet. Just right through.
I don't think they're set up all the way yet.
Yeah, they're unloading mesh over here.
Yeah, these are almost done.
Basically, they've been scaling the mountain here. They've had rock climbers going up there and knocking every loose rock possible out of the cliff face. So there have been a lot of rock slides here recently. Man-made rock slides. And once they're done that, well, first they ripped all the old mesh off, then they did the scaling, and now they're going to put new mesh over it to prevent more rock slides. So in recent years, there's been huge rocks on that section of the highway regularly. Okay, the sun's coming out. We're not that far away from the brake check. We'll put sunglasses on the dash cam at the brake check.
Sure. Now that I found them.
Yeah, I misplaced the sunglasses. Okay, polarizing lenses. Are they polarized? No, ND filter, not polarizing lens. I keep calling polarized lens. They're not polarizing lenses. They're just ND filters.
I just think it's really cute when you call them sunglasses, so that's what they are to me.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of weight back there, but it's still a hard haul up this.
Mm-hmm.
Like 60 kilometers per hour. We're not doing like 25, 30, but it's still a hard climb.
I think you said 16 instead of 61.
Huh?
I think you said 16 instead of 61.
I said 60, 60.
I thought you said 16.
Speed limit is 100. I guess on the bright side, we don't have to slow down for corners.
Parking's gonna be a problem at home.
What?
Parking at home will be a problem.
Parking will be a problem. Yes, it will.
We'll have to think of that solution.
Well, maybe we'll be lucky there and scoop the other driver's spot.
We'll be home too late.
We might be home too late, but who knows? Sometimes I come home pretty late. That parking spot's still not being scooped, so.
Last time you beat him by like 5 minutes, if that.
Last time I scooped his parking spot, there's another driver that used to work for Sutco, works for a different company now. Know him really well, great guy. There's a parking spot he always parks in. That is the same parking spot I always park in. So we're always fighting over that same spot. Because there's only that one spot right there that's closest to where we live that you can park 24/7 all week long.
Yeah.
Most of the other spots are like no parking between 7 a.m. and 4 p.m. So last weekend I did that. I came and parked, walking home, and that was when I parked on Thursday night and I was delivering on Friday. So I only parked there to sleep at home, and
Yeah, so
in
it
the
was
morning I
last
was
weekend.
leaving again. Was it 2 weekends ago?
Yeah, it was last weekend you were in the shop.
Oh yeah. Walking home, all of a sudden I got a phone call. Hey, where you're parked? Are you parking there for the weekend or are you moving tomorrow morning? I'm like, I'm moving tomorrow morning. He goes, okay, good. He goes, I'll meet you there tomorrow morning at 7 and I'll pull my parked truck in. So he parked behind me, and behind me that you can't park between 7 a.m. and 4 p.m. So sure enough, first thing in the morning I get there, he's already waiting there to move his truck.
By law, we'll give you a ticket.
Yeah, Pila is pretty aggressive about giving tickets, so he was eager to move. Penticton doesn't like truckers. There's not a lot of places where you can park a truck.
No. And you can't drop a trailer, and there's no truck wash. And
Any drop trailer gets a ticket automatically. You can't drop a trailer in town and then bring your truck to the shop. It's illegal, and it's like, but we need to do that. Oil changes, it's like tires. We need to drop our trailer to go bring it in the shop. But it's illegal to do so in Penticton. So luckily I found a secret spot I can drop my trailer. I've talked to the owner of the secret spot and they're good with it.
And then there's no truck wash. There's no this, no that. Like, there's signs everywhere about trucking.
I think she doesn't like truckers.
Yeah. So anyways, I was just thinking about that, because I'm like, if you are
We'll see what kind of load I have. It's probably going to be over length. If it's over length, I can't even park in that second option. It has to be the secret spot.
Yeah, and like if you're home tomorrow, you can't be parked. It's 7 to 4.
Yep. Yeah, we'll see what kind of load I have. If it's over length, I got a good idea of where I'm going to go park. But the mirrors are fogging up.
It's 4.5 up here.
4.5 degrees Celsius. Man, if it started raining up here, I wouldn't be surprised if it was solid rain.
It would be a nightmare.
You don't want to use the four-letter word yet.
Well, if you don't have the tires against and stuff,
Yeah, our tires are not ready for snow. Yeah, as soon as they get the winter tires in, I'm telling them, putting them on right away.
Our forecast went from a colder fall to now a warmer fall.
Good morning. Trip sheet need to be in today no later than Friday. Thanks all. Tammy.
You're welcome. I sent mine in last night, so they read the email today morning. Okay, let me go do a brake check, and I'll also put the sunglasses on the dash cam. Alright, let's hammer down. Just realized I'm getting really hungry. Jess has got these granola bars out for me. I should eat those. Thank you.
You're welcome. Like, you can't pick it up, but I'm getting glimpses of this whole valley a little bit. Continue on highway, it's really cool.
Sorry, the whole valley is what?
Filled in with fog.
Yeah. Mountain sticking out of the fog up there. thicker fog here.
Yeah. They're starting to fog up in here.
I'm fogging up inside and fogging up outside. The wipers on. What'd you say? Turn right on highway creepy.
Makes me laugh every time.
Driving through fog like this, a roof cam is going to be useless.
You need to find whatever NASCAR does with the little wipers on the camera.
You need a wiper on the camera.
Yep.
I was debating putting it in the waterproof case. I'm glad I put it in the waterproof case. Now for the strawberry section of the pass. This highway, we just call it the Paulson, but it used to be known as, some people still call it the Paulson Blueberry. The normal way we go down to Castlegar, but this way we're going now is going to be the Paulson Strawberry. Basically, if we stay on this road, the rest of the section is called Blueberry. If we turn, the rest of the section is called Strawberry.
Yes, there is an area of Castlegar with a raspberry in the same somewhere.
Yeah, there's towns down in the valley called Blueberry and Raspberries.
They've stuck with the berry theme very well.
Yep, good berry theme. Continue on Highway Creepy. Last time we did a video like that, somebody goes, "There's nothing creepy about this highway. I don't understand." No, it's 3B, and the way Garmin says it, it sounds creepy. Pronounces it.
I think it's the best thing ever.
Sniffly today again.
I don't think any of the cameras are going to pick up how dense this fog is.
Yeah, it's pretty dense fog. I mean, it's not still super thick. I can still drive speed limit thick, but and it clears up in places. places. It's kind of, we're going in and out of the clouds.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I'm enjoying it. It's not smoke.
I know, I was saying that at the beginning of the week. It's like, if this was fog, it would be beautiful. Now we have the fog without the smoke. It's just gorgeous. It's amazing what the difference is, right? Bit thicker up here. And then it thins right out again.
It's kind of a cool view with that camera.
Saying the dash cam has a cool view.
It did.
Blue sky above that fog.
It's only 6.5 degrees over here.
So Jess, I need you to crawl out of the window and wipe that camera.
Maybe you can make something.
have a wiper on a long pole you can stick out of the window. Good luck aiming.
Knock the camera off. Be like, hey, look, I did a good job.
Valley filled in with clouds.
That would have been worth stopping for a photo.
Ooh, hello, deer. Oh, your buddies are. Oh, there's a whole bunch of deer down there. Glad you guys have your sunglasses on. I don't yet. Hanging on the visor. There's just a couple little spots here and there where I get blinded.
In order to be blinded means there's no smoke. There's
Yes.
sky and sun.
It's good to get blinded. No smoke is just awesome. I don't know if that means the fires are better or the smoke is just blowing a different direction. Looking at the screen for the roof cam. That's kind of cool looking.
It is pretty cool.
All the fog droplets on them. Hopefully I remembered when I'm editing this to leave that in there. All those droplets on the camera with the sun reflecting off of it. It looked kind of cool. So. If it's not in the video, I'm sorry. That's my bad.
that one gone off to me either, so it's
I will actually avoid it in the winter
Yeah.
because it's an extra pass to go over and climb over. So you got to go over a Paulson and then over this extra climb in the winter. I will just go all the way down to Castlegar and then take the valley down the trail. I figured today morning was a good time to shoot a video because we're taking a highway that we don't show you guys very often because we rarely run this highway.
It pays off. You can see it the morning fog.
Yeah, the morning fog was pretty cool. I lucked out on that one. I really enjoy fog like that. Don't know this road very well, so the corners are always catching me off guard. So I'm following the rule. If you see a diamond and then a diamond with a square underneath it, it's at least 30 kilometers below the speed limit. Speed limit's 100 here, so 60. Yep, at least 30. It's 40 under, but at least 30. BC at least follows that rule pretty religiously. There's sometimes where that's not the rule, but if you see a sign with just the diamond, you know you should slow down a little bit for that corner, 10 kilometers. If you see a sign with just the diamond and that square underneath, it's going to be 20 kilometers below the speed limit every time. Speed limit's 100, and we see one of those signs, it's going to be 80 kilometers. That corner is going to be 80 kilometers every single time. If the speed limit's 80, that corner will be 60 every single time. Here we only have a single diamond, so we just have to slow down a bit. No. It's a single diamond with a diamond and a square behind it, so it's going to be 30 below or slower. There's a single diamond, and here is a double diamond, or the diamond with a square under it. You don't have to be able to read what's on them. Just by knowing the shapes, you know what they're going to say. down fairly steep.
Beautiful views.
Yeah, it's been a fun little drive here.
Going this way means I have a chance to see my moose again.
Yeah, you could see your moose.
I'll see if they're there.
Yeah, moose sightings are kind of rare. Something you don't see very often, unless you live like in Prince George. You're guaranteed to see one every now and then.
But this is surprisingly how many I've seen this year.
Yeah, we've seen quite a few this year, more than normal, yeah. And locations that have never been hotspots before, so. Rossland. Stop here at the Rossland scale. We'll do a brake check. And then we'll call it a day right after the brake check. So we're kind of getting to our hour. You guys have seen me go down the Rossland Hill before. I'm sure I called it Rossland or something like that in the name. Carmen, I am on Highway 3B. I can't turn right onto Highway 3B.
Dark fog night. It's weird.
It's still in the shade of the sun. That's why it looks dark.
The mountain.
The mountain is casting shade over that fog, so that's why.
That looks weird. But yeah, I see it now.
I mean, in between the fog, that's mountain.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You're seeing the mountains right through.
I have my sunshade down, so I'm only seeing part of the.
You're not seeing the top of the mountain.
Yep.
Sometimes it's hard to tell where fog starts, where the sky starts, where the ground starts. Well, where we're delivering to opens in 5 minutes. Technically.
Yeah.
We've been there earlier and they've unloaded us as early as 7:30, but technically they open at 8. Sometimes they make you wait to unload till 8. See here, we're in the shade and fog, so. See if the scale's open. Every now and then it's open here. actual sign that says scale. It says brake check, but it doesn't say scale.
It does a few times, brake check and scale.
And scale, brake check and scale, but nowhere does it say, oh, scale open or
No.
scale closed.
No.
So even if the scale's open, I legally wouldn't have to go and pull into that scale. From this direction. From the other directions, there's open and closed signs. So. All right. Well, guys, I'm pretty sure it's been an hour, even though I've had to cut two brake checks out of the video. And we ran the video a little at the beginning. We should be at about an hour, give or take. So thank you guys so much for watching. This is the town of Rossland. Rossland? I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, I might be mispronouncing it. Beautiful little town up here on a steep mountainside. This is definitely a walking town. There's always people walking around in this town, so even though speed limit's 50 here, they're very often going way below 50. Beautiful church up there. It's a beautiful little town. And then we head down the hill into trail where I'm delivering. Ian, thank you for the suggestion of having a forward-facing camera. Now that we have 3 cameras, I can afford to have one camera that doesn't have good shots in the video and only gets used some of the time. I think that forward camera is going to be used quite a bit. Good call. And then thank you to everybody else, especially #1 fan Linda there with all her comments. It helps out the algorithm hugely, so really appreciate that, and all your watch time. And then all of our members, all of our subscribers, and then if you're just watching, thank you. It's a pretty tremendous group that follows me. You guys are a good cookie crew, seeing I'm the cookie monster. Yeah, I've been good with cookies this week, right?
Kind of.
Really good.
Okay.
Like, we haven't even opened the second package of cookies.
Okay, that's really good then.
Really good. I've been laying off on the cookies.
You deserve a cookie for that.
I deserve a cookie for that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We are out of here. You guys rock.
Adios.
Nom 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 nom.